Hello, this is Phyllis Wilson coming to you with my daily moments. And my topic this morning is going to be let the past stay in the past. Too often we allow our past to trickle over into our present and even try to implode in on our future. And I was thinking about that because I keep getting phone calls and text messages and messages through Messenger from relationships that have been over some time ago in my life. And it got me to thinking about, I think by everybody being at home, they're starting to get a little shelter shock. And they're sitting around and thinking about the one that they let get away or whatever their thought process may be. And with that being said, they have allowed themselves to dig back into the past, go back in the files, look behind them and say, let me contact this person to say whatever they felt they didn't say or needed to say when the relationship ended or when the circumstances changed and it probably wasn't in their favor, and to the one it wasn't, it probably wasn't even their decision for it to change or end or shift or however they want to say it or however you may think about it. But let the past stay in the past. And you ask the question, why? Why should the past stay in the past? Because one, it makes room for more. It's more welcoming for you to open up yourself to receive the things that you need to, that the past is holding hostage of yourself and your being. That's when you're talking about relationships. When we're talking about a job, you make room for a new job to come in. When you let go of all the things that you felt people have done to you wrong in that relationship, at the workplace and so forth, you will allow yourself room to get a better position, better opportunity, better growth. And then one thing that we do a lot of, we keep digging back up those mistakes that we made from our past, and we allow them to stagnate us and keep us at a certain plateau in our lives because we don't want to repeat those mistakes, and we keep reminding ourselves of the mistakes. Forgive yourself first. Even if whoever you used or whoever was a part of when you made that mistake, forgive yourself first. Even if they don't forgive you, forgive yourself so that you've made more space for you to do other things that's more positive, that's more influential in your life. And at the same time, when you make those mistakes and you learn from them, for those of us who like to take our mistakes and think about it and evaluate it, then you learn from them so that you are less likely to repeat those same mistakes, or you realize what part you really played and what part someone else may have played, because a lot of times mistakes that we make in our life involve other people, other circumstances, a specific location, maybe a thought process that you have for something in your past. It makes you repeat a mistake. And then you may say, okay, well, if you're saying leave the past in the past, okay, and then you're telling me reasons why I need to. The second reason why you need to leave the past in the past, because it's not healthy for you. It could cause so much of you dwelling on the past, what somebody did to you, who hurt you, oh, they weren't fair to you on that job, or the mistakes that you made are so overwhelming to where you could physically cause yourself to be sick, medication sick, surgery sick, stroke, heart attack sick, because you are allowing yourself to repeat that past that probably wasn't good or wasn't even designed for you to learn from anyway. A majority of the things that we go through in life is not for us, it's for everybody else that we'll come in contact with while we go through life and while we experience life. The third reason why we need to let the past stay in the past is because that baggage is not worth unpacking. Whatever happened in the past is behind you. It's behind you. Your back is facing it, not your front. Your front is showing you the present situation, and you're able to look into your future and go in the direction of your future. Think about when you walk down the street or when you're walking. You don't walk backwards, you walk forward. So why do you keep trying to live your life going backward, looking backward, focusing on what's behind you? You got through it, you got over it, whatever the circumstance situation is. And because you got through it and got over it, it's time for you to live in the present, because you're missing so many key things that you need in the present that'll help elevate you into your future. If you want to hear more about how you can let the past stay in the past, you have to tune into the podcast. to get more information and specifics about it. And I might even have a story or two to relate to what I mean by how do you let the past stay in the past. Because even though I'm saying why you should, does not necessarily mean you know or understand how to do that. But definitely you want to let the past stay in the past, because I don't know about you, but from where I'm sitting, your future looks pretty bright to me. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And by all means, share this video with someone that you know need to let the past stay in the past.